What is up, Mass Learning? This video is just for you guys, okay? No one else, just for you guys. How do we hop into and do some solid modeling on top of this shoe that was made? Let's look around a little bit what we've got going on. There's a lot of complex commands that were done here when it comes to the shoe. Not really worried about that too much, and instead what we want to look at is picking first, what kind of shoe do we like? So we could down here and change our sole style if we'd like to. We can change our insert styles. We can change quite a bit about this shoe. I'm going to go ahead and just go back to kind of the way it was. Now, if we've done anything with Onshape, if we click on sketch here, you're going to notice we're having a hard time going to click because there's not a sketch plane for us to work on. Instead, it's a curved surface because this is a little bit of surface modeling going on here. So how about we create a plane that we can work on? So I'm going to make our right plane active, and I'm going to do right click and do offset plane. I'm going to rotate just a little bit downwards until we create a plane that is right outside of the surface of that shoe. Just right barely outside that surface. The closer the better, but okay. Let's just do, for the sake of brevity, let's just do 1.9 inches. That way you can type in that value and you got something to work with. All right, let's click on create a sketch on that offset plane we just created. And then I'm gonna hit right click and hit view normal too. Now what we have is we have a plane we can sketch on. Let's put something cool in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create, let's do some circles. I'm gonna create like a target. I'll do one more, and then one more on the inside. Just a bunch of concentric circles here. Again, you can do in dimensions, sketch it however you want, whatever you want to go into the side of your shoe. Okay. Well, then hit the green check mark, and now we have something we can work with. So I'm going to hit Shift E for extrude. We can extrude. I'm going to extrude a couple of those circles. And instead of going out, we're going to go in. All right. We could go until we're, flush with it, but I'd be cutting into it. So I don't like that. So instead of blind, we're going to go up to face. And that face we're going to choose is going to be right there. Okay. You notice the logo itself also sticks out a little bit much. So we can do some offset distances, and I think it's just going to be easier this way if we're not super familiar with it. Let's just click on these three surfaces. So I'm going to hold down the Shift key and extrude those faces until I get a little bit closer to the shoe. Instead of add, we're going to do remove. And there we go. We got a logo on our shoe. I'm going to add some color here though. So I'm going to click on that face, those three faces right there. Right click and hit add appearance to three faces. Let's do red, let's make it a target. And then I'm going to click on those inside of those three faces. Let's do it. Hold down the Shift key, right click, add appearance, three faces. I'm going to make that white. Let's look at that as white as we can get. Can I get any whiter? Look at that. Can I do that? That looks a little gray. Let's just do black so that way it'll show up in the video nice and clear. And there we go. We've created a logo on our shoe for our sneaker design on activity 0.2.1 for Principles of Engineering. If you've got any questions, comments, concern, throw them down in the comment section. If not, I will see you guys later. Take care.